We're back. This is 𝑚𝑎𝑘𝑖𝑛𝑔, your friendly news anchor here on the Flyers TV breaking news. A nation divided, impeachment clouds hang over the vice president. The Philippines, a nation known for its vibrant democracy, finds itself at a crossroads once again. Before we go directly to our story, if you are not yet subscribed to our channel, please click the subscribe button below and hit the bell notification for you to stay updated. The air is thick with tension. Almost 3 impeachment complaints were filed to make Sara Duterte accountable for her violations on Philippine laws. This time, it's the vice president, Sara Duterte, who is at the center of a political storm. It started when her office was allocated with much balloons of budget, but less outputs in compared to former Vice President Leni Robredo, who was given a very limited budget but so much actions, projects, and accomplishments. A third impeachment complaint has been lodged against her, plunging the country into another round of uncertainty and division. The accusations are serious, ranging from corruption to betrayal of public trust. As the nation grapples with these charges, a call for peace echoes from a powerful religious group, Iglesia ni Cristo, founded by Felix M. Isagun, who changed the name later to Felix Y. Manalo. The impeachment complaint was filed on December 19, 2024. It was a coalition of priests and lawyers who brought it forward. 𝙁𝙧𝙤𝙀 𝑙𝑑𝑖𝑔 emerged as a key figure, leading the charge against the vice president. The allegations center around the alleged misuse of confidential funds. Duterte's refusal to provide a clear explanation for these expenditures has only fueled the fire. The nation watches with bated breath as the wheels of justice begin to turn. The stakes are high. The outcome of this impeachment trial will undoubtedly shape the country's political landscape for years to come. Will justice prevail, or will the call for peace drown out the voices demanding accountability? The charges, a litany of allegations against Vice President Duterte. The impeachment complaint against Vice President Duterte is a formidable document. It outlines a series of grave accusations that strike at the heart of her integrity and fitness for office. The charges are not to be taken lightly. They paint a picture of an administration that may have gone astray, prioritizing personal gain over the public good. Culpable violation of the Constitution, the most serious of the charges, speaks to a potential disregard for the very foundation of Philippine law. This accusation alone is enough to send shockwaves through the nation. Coupled with allegations of bribery, graft, and corruption, it raises concerns about the potential misuse of power and public funds. The charges of plunder, malversation, and technical malversation further deepen the sense of unease. They suggest a pattern of financial mismanagement and potential embezzlement. If proven true, these accusations could have far-reaching consequences. Finally, the charge of betrayal of public trust cuts to the core of the vice president's duty to serve the people. It suggests a breach of faith that could have lasting damage on the public's perception of their leaders. A sea of white, the 𝑛𝑐's rally for peace and its political undertones. As the impeachment drama unfolds, a massive rally organized by the Iglesia ni Cristo, or INC, takes center stage. On January 13, 2025, an estimated 1.5 million people clad in white flooded the streets of Manila. The sheer scale of the gathering is a testament to the INC's influence and the resonance of its message peace. While the INC maintains that the rally is purely apolitical, its timing and the presence of key Duterte allies raise eyebrows. They said that the rally was for peace but was surrounded by Duterte key allies, and it's clear the motive is to stop the impeachment complaint that made Sara Duterte not accountable for the violations of Philippine Constitution. The rally takes place against the backdrop of the vice president's impeachment trial. This juxtaposition is hard to ignore. We all live peace, but without justice and without accountability, there is no peace at all. It inevitably adds a layer of political significance to what is ostensibly a call for unity and harmony. Critics argue that the rally is a thinly veiled attempt to deflect attention from the serious allegations against the vice president. They see it as a tactic to rally public support and project an image of strength amid growing calls for accountability. Whether intentional or not, the INC rally inevitably becomes entangled in the web of Philippine politics. INC was seen playing their role to protect their dignity as a religious group who loudly support a bloc voting for Bongbong Marcos, Sara Duterte, and former President Rodrigo Duterte, who INC believed God told them that these leaders are good leaders for the country. Something the religious group cannot accept, that they made a blick voting decision a mistake. Because who will continue to believe in their block voting tradition as the voice of God if the leader that they supported then are the leaders who committed crimes against the law of the land and against the teaching of a true follower of God? Justice or peace? A delicate balance tested. The confluence of the impeachment trial and the INC peace rally brings to the fore a fundamental question. Can there be peace without justice? It's a question that has reverberated through history, challenging societies to find a balance between reconciliation and accountability. 𝙁𝙧𝙤𝙢, a staunch advocate for justice, initially reacted strongly to the NC rally. His words, "Filipinos are for peace, but we are not stupid. Peace without justice is no peace. Its appeasement to greed, corruption, and impunity," captured the sentiments of many who believe that true peace can only be achieved through accountability. He later softened his tone, revising his statement to, "Filipinos are for peace, but we are not naive." The impeachment process grinds on. The House of Representatives prepares to deliberate on the accusations against Vice President Duterte. The nation holds its breath, caught between the desire for peace and the pursuit of justice. The road ahead is uncertain, but one thing is clear. The Philippines faces a defining moment in its history. The decisions made in the coming weeks and months will have a profound impact on the country's future. We pray that our leaders will be made accountable for any violations they made, for no one is above the law. Again, my name is France Ellie, and you are watching the Flyers TV Breaking News. Please subscribe and share our stories. Thank you, and always remember, if we will not call for our leaders accountable, poverty will widen throughout the country. Support peace, but make them accountable by supporting impeachment proceedings. At the end, impeachment will tell us whether the vice president is innocent or guilty, or much worse. This impeachment will tell us who among the representatives and senators will do their obligations mandated by the laws in favor of the people and constitutions, or will show personal interest. Let's see.